Well, hello, Sagittarius. We got some messages here. We want to see what's going to come out for you, okay? And see check your energy. What's in your energy, what shouldn't be in your energy, and what the spirits want to tell you, allegedly. What do you want to tell my Sagittarius? And my newcomers, what it do? I thank all of y'all for coming. I know people be running their mouth about me, but I'm going to tell you something. I don't go off, I don't do the finest clothes and look like I'm walking out there sailor. I'm be me, okay? So y'all, if you all material, I'm not materialistic. In other words, I believe in why pretend to be something that you're not, okay? So anybody wants to know and wants to go around telling people how I look, how I talk, and what I do, that's just a compliment. I thank you for bugging into my life. I'm just a country girl. I got country ways, and I think country. And people be like, well, she don't put all that makeup on all the time. No, I'm not trying to do all that. I do that because, but the country kicks in sometimes. So what's going on with Sag? I'm just going to be me. That's all I can say to you. What's going on, Sag? What do you need to know, allegedly, versus what you don't need to know? Spirit, what you want me to tell my Sag, and anything I said, block all black magic, anything. Men in black police is watching you. They're watching you. The men in black police, you can believe it or not. Some people don't believe that the men in black police exist, but I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. On the underworld, they have in the up there in the ethers, they have their own police too, to keep track on this planet, because there's things that can come on this planet and really do some bad stuff. A lot of people don't need to see what you really need to see. You ask yourself, do you really need to see it? That's the problem. What else is going on here? So somebody got the men in black, watching you from the, the universe, that works for the universe. See, watch out, because they're watching this hitman that they hired. They're watching this Chucky guy. It's a hitman, man or woman, that they're watching, okay? They're keeping a close eye on this Chucky energy, because somebody hired a hitman to do something, allegedly. What else is going on, Spirit? So somebody hired a hitman, allegedly, Sag, to do what? Okay. Somebody's name is Cinnamon. Somebody could be named Cinnamon. Names come out, but this is allegedly. And somebody says there's a scrubber. They use it on a DEAD body that's in somebody's house. So it could be in their house. Somebody named Coolidge, allegedly. It could be a scrubber that they use in a crime scene. But somebody was holding back, allegedly. Trying to hold back, allegedly. But somebody basically got something on it. But, then they want to go to dinner today and eat pizza or go hang out at a restaurant in Oklahoma City. Somebody could live in Oklahoma City. They says you're experiencing a sense of unease because you're digesting recent experience, but the resulting insight will be more rewarding. So somebody's digesting something, allegedly. Somebody with a P in their name, allegedly. Something about why you effed up in this relationship. Somebody said, bye, cheater, I'm leaving you. Somebody had an accidental pregnancy, allegedly. You need to watch out if you don't want it. You strap up and take care of yourself, This is not your twin flame. It's in reverse, allegedly. Something about text or call is coming from somebody that you studied with or went to school with or something. Y'all might have hanged out of school or whatever, and this person want to come back and give you some, hey, I just want to tell you I liked it, you. You know how that go. You start making yourself look good and get it. People got to accept somebody. A country girl that's lay down, lay back will treat you good. But somebody that's materialistic, they going to want big things, and they going to want you to pay for it. So that's why I'm not hating on myself. That's what makes me different from the West. I don't go around, let me shake your hand to get all you want. I'm not a fake. People use my name to make profit of me. I'm going to take some. You're not going to see me asking for no money on here unless I have to. But I try not to. Somebody's getting divorced because people be using my, to try to make profit of them. And they don't give me a dime, and then they go over here and be rich and take my stuff because people are trying to put magic on that they cloak that they're me. I've been through that, so I'm just letting y'all know. Don't be fooled by people. It says somebody's getting divorced. Somebody named Donna. could be getting a divorce from a black lady or man, allegedly. Something about they show has to keep going on, but this person don't want it to. This person don't want the divorce, really. They don't. It says a personal issue will reach resolution, though, because they don't want to do that divorce. Somebody freestyle, a star is watching you. What's up in the door? Let me show you some love. And you thought about. I done told you this was up. And thank you so much for the compliment. See, someone was putting spells on your mental. You know, they was trying to hurt you mentally. And they thought that would give you a DIDD because they want DIED because they want you to go to the mental hospital and lock you up in there and have an excuse to do it and say you went mad or something. I don't know why people use that. Let me tell you something. Mental, they don't think about shit. They just do it. Somebody to sit here and think about shit before they do anything, you're not all the way gone. Those that think that don't, when you mental, you ain't gonna think about what you're gonna do. You just gonna do it. That's how you know you got possession and you've been taken over by vessels. Evil demons have control over your soul. That's why this person here is acting that way, putting spells on you. See, somebody wanted to go shopping at Burgerton's. You know, they wanted to go get some stuff. But they had a wreck in the past. Maybe wrecked their car or something. Because this is a D man walking. They really walking on edge. It says, what did you do? What you need to release? They didn't want to release the situation. So taking pictures of you secretly. They was trying to take pictures of you and shame you. But you know, you can't take pictures of me and shame me because I'm good with myself. So I'll make you understand something. I'm an older woman. And an older woman ain't got time for that fake stuff. And what I mean is I love everyone to be good and use your mind, but I know there's people that don't have their mind strapped because they run by money and what they see. I don't. That's the difference. Someone here is freedom is coming. They think they ain't getting no freedom because it's in reverse. That's what the Scorpio said to somebody named Charles, could be involved allegedly. It says somebody they didn't want to go to ISIS prison, but they about there. It says they said, I'm tired of this shit. I hate you, just period. Somebody hates you because you won't let it happen to you, baby. Go ahead and hate, because I'm not letting you take me out. This person ain't lucky no more or nothing because they picked the wrong one to mess with. See, the body changes. There's nothing going on with you. It says the water sign was trying to take you out with magic, or they were trying to take you out, you know, what a hitman is trying to do is rob you. But they're trying to use magic, or they're trying to rob you. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, watch them go on them boat cruises. They brought some demons home with them when they went on that boat cruise. See, somebody brought some demons with them. And they said, and they worried about these demons that coming towards them, you know. Because demons, they get angry when you send them to me. I'm going to tell you why. Because you don't know who I am. You think I'm playing about what I say. I done slayed these demons before, allegedly, and they come back to me, and they know who I am. They know I'm not to be touched, or you gonna get something you don't want. They know they'll play with you and tell you, oh, we go there, but they know touching me gonna cost you more than they want. They said you need to hold your vision. Somebody 14 on their birthday, hold your vision. A family member did an M in the past, present, future. Somebody did an M in the past, present, future, and they know they did. They took somebody out. It says, I'm glad I had a GUN, somebody said. But congratulations, Laura. Somebody says, congratulations. Reality check is coming. Somebody's getting a reality check, okay? Avery in the past getting a reality check. Somebody July. Somebody's 65. Somebody can be the age of 65. Something about storm will be bad, that it won't affect you. It says YouTube, they was paying YouTube people to stop your YouTube payments and stop lots of money to not let you go forward. YouTube, I call justice and judgment on this person stealing. If this is got to do with me, I call justice and judgment on it because you got no right to be stealing from me. There was a karmic lover in the past that was involved with because I do know somebody playing on my channel. That's why I said justice and judgment, like, share, and subscribe.